said, baby, I'm.
Alright, we just got to the library. It's Sunday, 2:15 p.m. and I haven't done pretty much anything since we posted last video. So I'm gonna start on working on cover letter stuff because I think that's easy, and I want to add a functionality for referral so we can track if people got a referral for that application, so that on the back end I can do analytics to see the correlation between referred jobs and interviews and offers and stuff like that. I feel like I'm being very productive for every area that I don't intend to. Like, the goal is to finish this master resume concept, like the whole refactoring thing. But I think I need to get in the mood to do that, so I'm gonna start here, and then hopefully by the end of the week I get some movement there. So yeah.
Yeah, this be fun, boy. T'entends pas ou quoi? Si.
L'amour avec un grand A, celui qu'on se sert. C'est après les mômes qu'il commence pour de vrai. Dans les débuts, c'est l'envie d'hobby. On se promet tout, et ça pour la vie. Les mots les plus doux, les projets d'avenir. Romance petite, éveil dans le lit. Très attentionné, attentionné.
So 4 miles done. I think this is my second fastest time, which I think I'm pretty happy with since it's pretty cool outside and I don't feel the best, but still did it. Anyway, I'm gonna go home. It's around 8:30 now. I'm gonna go home, get cleaned up, and get to work. I have a lot of interesting news to share with you about work. This project I've been working on, I think I talked about it a bit in last week's video or the one before. But yeah, I'll catch you guys back once I'm at home. Alright, so I don't remember the last time I picked up this camera. I think it was this morning for my run. But I've been pretty drowned with work the past few days. Nothing bad. I've been doing this project that I'm very passionate about. It's a lot of data engineering, a lot of plumbing, a lot of regex and Python scripts, which is fun. But it will lead to a possibility of a lot more data science and machine learning projects, especially when it comes to natural language processing and semantic analysis, which are two fields that I'm looking to expand when it comes to my skill sets. So yeah, I'll update you guys more on that later. But yeah, I just wanted to pick up the camera and give you guys a short update. I think yesterday I did some stuff for the app when it comes with relation to the master resume. And I also think I broke the form, so I'm gonna have to address that later. But yeah, aside from that, I think no major updates for the app. I'm hoping by the end of this video, I at least have the form fully functioning, as in I can add and delete resume sections and it uploads to my database accordingly. Last video I got that set up, but I couldn't really add more, I guess, sections or add more experience points or education points or project points. So that's what I want to get done by this video. I also want to get the cover letter component done and also the referral component done. So those 4 things kind of are my goals for the end of the. But yeah, I'll catch you guys back after the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym right now and hopefully get some productive code done today. See you in a bit.
Not made by Colin and Samir. They're like someone clipping us and putting it on TikTok.
You know that type of process takes a little while. So I'm not getting my hopes up thinking that the setup is.
I think a few things. Like, first,
Alright, so lots happened since yesterday, kinda, mostly for my work. I got a haircut, by the way. Let me know. Let me know what you think about it. It was getting long and I just didn't like the wait. But I want to start off with an update on the app. So I built the form, I think, last video, and I just added this section right here. So add education, add experience, essentially a button that allows you to duplicate certain sections. And the reason for that is because obviously this is going to be the master resume, so I want people to put in all their experiences, all their like relevant, not even relevant, all their skills, all their experiences, all the projects they've worked on and stuff like that into this one form, and then I can use this, or the AI can use this to help the candidate form the best resume for that job application. So This is the first step. The next step would be to, instead of these placeholders, I want to actually use the data from the database. So let's say you already filled out the form and you want to add more data to that, or you want to edit your form. Instead of university name, it's going to put in the actual university you went to from the database. So that's going to do two things. It's going to, one, make your life easier, and two, it's going to be restricting people from having multiple master resumes, because I think I decided I only want people to have one. A video ago or 2 videos ago, I talked about this project where I was basically ingesting data from this tool that we've been using for about 2 years. It's called Intercom. Essentially what it does is it helps us communicate with our customers better through channels like SMS, email, phone calls, whatever, right? And yeah, there's like a ton of different conversations we've had with customers there. Some related to our core model for our business, like orders, some for other reasons. And I think when I extracted, there was like a lot of data, essentially 2 years worth of data, that we haven't really used. And the reason I had to extract it was because we wanted to use some of that data, a very small portion of that data, to try to quantify organic liquidity, essentially how much intervention are we using to get an order through the door. We want to understand that number we have for organic liquidity instead of like inorganic. But then I realized there's all this other data, conversation data, that I could be using for like semantic analysis, root cause analysis, text clustering, and all this cool things that I could be doing on the side, which got me excited because, you know, as a data scientist, you're limited kinda to the data you have. And when opportunities like this comes your way, and the data quality is good, it just opens so many doors. If this is a priority for the company, I'd be like super happy to work on stuff like this. So, and it also expands my skill set on the side. It kind of correlates to stuff I've been doing for the app, like semantic analysis, text clustering, you know, removing stopper words, tokenizing words, and stuff like that. So I think it's super interesting, and I think, you know, that's why data science and data engineering go hand in hand. Truly, my mentor, he told me once that if you want to be a great data scientist, you're going to have to be comfortable plumbing the data just so you know where the sources are coming from, how to handle missing values, how to clean data, how to properly validate if this source is good or bad, or, you know, if it's reflecting what we currently need and stuff like that. So yeah, truly I think data engineering is a super underrated field in the data niche. And if you want to be a data scientist, a machine learning engineer, having some fundamental understanding of how that works, like even if it's just building like Python scripts to call an API, or Python scripts to scrape data from a website or something, right? I think that's beneficial, but like overall understanding how the ETL process works, you know, what you use to extract data, what you use to load data, and tools like dbt for transformations or other, you know, engineering tools that you could use, I think that would be super, super helpful. And it's not that hard to learn, especially if you have the fundamentals down with SQL. Like honestly, all the tools these days are pretty straightforward to learn, especially if you can understand how to use SQL. So yeah, if you guys are interested in getting into the field of data, that's honestly, if I was starting it over again, I would look into data engineering, especially if I wanted to one, get through the door quickly and also make a lot of money without having that many qualifications when it comes to like formal education and stuff like that. So yeah, that was my quick rant. I have work meetings all day today. I have a couple interviews, and I also have a meeting to discuss the interviews. So I don't really know how much work I can get done for the app, but I do have a goal of at least getting the whole form thing done by the end of the video, essentially having those placeholders changed, adding a remove education or remove projects button on the bottom, and then I think I'll be satisfied for the work for this week. Yeah, I think I'll catch you guys back later today, sometime after the gym, sometime after my run or something. So yeah. Also, if you guys want to check out the full demo on how the app currently works, check out last week's video. It's towards the end, I think, probably like 12-minute mark. I walked through the entire app and asked you a couple questions, so I'd love to get your thoughts on that. I'll leave it linked down in the description box below.
Yeah. I know you got problems, know you at the bottom, know you took a loss today. Everybody want bottles, living for a throttle, you just want bottle today. Tell me Joy, where's hiding? I've been trying to find it before I go all the way. Cause everybody got problems, everybody starving, but don't you go off today. Yeah.
Alright, I hope it's not too loud. Cool, so it's currently Thursday, and I started this video I think on Sunday. I got pretty much everything I wanted to get done, but I did notice a pattern this week, which was distractions, or at least that's my perspective. So I've been like for the past like 6 years, I've been pretty okay with like screen time, with stuff like YouTube, Netflix, and stuff like that. I was comfortable like watching podcasts and like listening to songs while doing work, and that's just something I've been doing for the past like 6 years through school and through like my adult life and stuff like that. It's just like background noise for me to, I don't know, get in the mood to do work. I don't know what it is, but I've just been doing that. And I don't know if you noticed throughout the video, but every time I'm doing work, there's some sort of podcast on, there's some video on. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a habit that I have, and I'm trying to be more intentful in my time. And it's just a theory that I have right now. I mean, I get work done, but my thought is, if I'm more intentful with my time, could I get it done in less time? Or could I be more, I guess, optimized, more efficient? And my guess is probably. Let me know what you guys think, if you guys have any opinions, ideas. I truly want to be more intentful with my time. I think mastery of self-control is a strong skill to have, and that's something I'm trying to learn. So yeah, that's going to be one of my goals for the next few weeks. Try to be more intentful with my time. So like when I'm doing the dishes, when I'm coding, when I'm doing like mundane tasks, I don't need to have something on the background playing. Even in the gym, like when I go for runs, I always have a video or a song or something playing, and I know that's normal. I know everyone does that. But yeah, I got everything done for the app that I wanted to get done this video. It's not as productive as I would like to be. There's still a lot to get done, but in terms of how this week went and all the stuff I had to do for work and other things that came up, I'm pretty proud of what we got done. There's one thing I do want to share with you guys though. This week, I don't know, maybe it's just this week or most weeks, I felt like this week there's a lot of tasks that I had to do that felt just very, very overwhelming, very intimidating. And the way I got through with that is just by breaking things down. And I think this is something I learned from work or from soccer. I don't know, I don't remember, but essentially breaking down the big business ask, the big task, the big feature, whatever it may be, into a smaller or a set of smaller subtasks. So for the app, it was building this massive resume, and then I split it up into subtasks, which was building a form to collect the data, and then making the form pretty by using Jake's template, and then sending that data into the backend, into the database, and then from there only ensuring a user has one resume, and then after that ensuring a user can extend the sections to how many pages they want and stuff like that. And then for work, it was this whole data engineering task where I had to build a new pipeline and stuff like that I didn't really understand, didn't have familiarity with the tools. But I broke it down to steps because the concepts, the requirements were the same. The tool was different. I had the same experience in the past, so it was less intimidating then. And then even for like my runs, this morning I ran 6 miles, and I do this every week, but every week I hate it. Every week I just don't want to do it. But this week it was like extra hard because it was so early in the morning. I just didn't feel like I slept well. All these excuses, right? So I broke it down into minutes, right? I know I can run 10 minutes easy. I know I can run 20 minutes easy. So like I run 2 miles in the morning every single day. And then in the afternoon, most days I run 3 miles too. So I broke it down into smaller chunks like I do with my short runs, just because it's just how I cheat myself into getting it done. I'm like, okay, it's 10 minutes. It's just 10 minutes more, 10 minutes more, 10 minutes more until I hit my goal, which is exactly what I did today. And I ended up going over. I ended up going more than 6 miles, which, I feel pretty proud of. So yeah, if you guys are struggling with stuff like that, if you guys are struggling with distractions, or if you guys are struggling with, tasks that you feel are overwhelming, I hope this resonates with you. I hope you guys try it out. I think truly this worked for me. But yeah, also thank you guys so much for helping out in the Discord. I know recently it's been a lot more active, a lot more people have joined, and I appreciate all of you guys who have been contributing, who've been answering questions, sharing your experiences. I truly appreciate it. I do want to do something for the Discord community. I think I might want to host a giveaway or something like that. So yeah, I truly appreciate all you guys. When the app does launch, you guys will be the first to hear it. So yeah, if you guys are interested in joining the Discord, if you're not already in the Discord, go ahead, check it out. It's going to be one of the first few links down below. But yeah, aside from that, I have a couple of things that I need to get done today for work and for my personal stuff. So I will catch you guys back when I see you next. Alright, so it's currently 8:40 p.m. Thursday night, and this video needs to go out tomorrow morning. So I am scrambling to edit this video, but I just realized I forgot to give you guys or close the video out. So I just want to thank you guys again for watching this week's video. Not as productive as I wanted to be this week, but I still think it was pretty reasonable considering all the stuff that happened. We completed the form. Let me try and get this on camera. So yeah, we completed the form. Now you can submit data, add and remove sections, and what it does is it autofills the placeholders based on the data you have in your warehouse. It's not that clear right now, but I'll try doing a demo next video so that I can actually have more time to prepare it and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you like the new format, and I'll see you next week.
Look, how many times did I mash this work? Feel like 10,000 days. Bros in court with the A-list model. Why's that? Cause she breached the NDA. Just had a call with Irish Jack. Man don't rap but he lets it spray.